baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Islanders taking on the Tropics. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And our starting pitcher here today, Joel Navarro. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a 4-seam fastball and a 2-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the 4-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a 2-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez. A wind in the pitch. Just missed. Three-one now. That's going for a strike.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep the speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra. A little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Navarro heading to the alley. Navarro tracks it down. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. In the air, right field, Rodriguez on his way over. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 of it in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he's in trouble with it.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great driver.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. But now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 2-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the center fielder, Navarro. The pitch. And another ball. Lindor at first, one gone. Nola's going to first. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. Christian Navarro now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Foul tip, strike 3.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Carlos Correa. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1. Way outside, and it's 2-2.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. The second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Rosario. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. One down, base is empty. That one just misses, and the count's full.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Nelson misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Simi, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now a chance for Nelson Velasquez. Check swing. Went around. Now 1-2. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's outside. Brandon Nimmo up next. Two outs. Up the middle. Baez covers over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7. No left field.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Navarro. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drop. Rosario going back. Calls it in on the righty track. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full, no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blowing right by him. I think you're going to have to start a bit earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed. Well, he pulls him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized realized that it was off speed. He just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out to center field. Navarro coming on. Makes the catch, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Close play, but in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it off any better than that. Really good swing right there. He had a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Javier Baez. And now 2-1. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's it.
Swinging deep drive. This one's got a chance. Right back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, dude. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Now it's the power-speed combo, Navarro. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. To the right side, Alonso. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Navarro. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman, number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jonathan Rodriguez digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So 2 down now, and here is Navarro. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Game 1 of the Division Series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Diaz. That one missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Out to center. Under it. Navarro makes the play. Here's Elliot Ramos. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and now Victor Caratini. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
really good athlete, and many times you talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been a part of his career since day one. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Caratini gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Second baseman, Javi Baez.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
They get the force, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one clips the corner.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's his strikeout looker. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
He's been racking up the strikeouts, and it's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. Pitch is in there. And a count 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Caratini makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Navarro. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That's off the mark. 3-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off-balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Carlos Correa. Comes a 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. On a strike, the pitch. And another ball.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Roberto Perez standing in. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Darryl Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And now 2 gone. Next to hit, Edwin Diaz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. Pulled out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Civale.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The batter now, Navarro. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Digging in, Victor Caratini. And a big swing. The next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Right back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Cutter inside can be a bat broker. You have to catch it out front to get the ball to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the ball head to it, and hitting it out of the ball.
Edwin Rios here. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Diaz throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out towards right center field. Ramos on the move to the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Late that time, it's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Nardi getting cranked up as well. That one almost got him.
Pitch in any count, 3-2, he goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Eddie Rosario. This one in the air. Correa is there. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, second baseman,
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. The Tropics with the lead 4-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Baez. Pitch. And another ball. That one in there across the letters. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Batted by him for the pay.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Navarro. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Batted towards the corner. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
now back, first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Navarro. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he deals. And that skips into there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And swing for a strikeout. The high hit, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. One down, base is empty. Down on strikes. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. That one, triple digits.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. Gonna step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Well back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 31.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now it's going to be Jonathan Rodriguez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stepping in, Navarro. Foul ball there. And now the lefty got him swinging. At first, and here is Victor Caratini. The 2-1. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Dwayne Underwood Jr. loosening up for manager David Bell. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edwin.
So up next, Edwin Rios. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, safe. New pitcher on here, Dwayne Underwood Jr. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
There always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's where he intended it to go.
And a foul ball. Underwood. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Down fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and the inning is over. The solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Francisco. Of the pitch. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing. Nardi, a left-hander, also throwing. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
You got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Just missed. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Right, doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to Rodriguez. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Edwin Diaz will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it.
It's pretty early in the series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy as the 5-1 is how it ends.